Hey everybody, it's old folks here. I wanted to go over a team I know a lot of people have heard some stuff about. I've got a buddy that's used this team with really good success against people about 100,000 power more than him. Uh, this team that I dueled, actually at one point he changed it some because we've been playing around with it, was about 230,000 and I'm still at about 193. And I want to show it to you. Obviously, it's using Jasmine, it's using Pagani for the sleep aspect. Wow, that was a lot of skin on the booty. So basically, I'm going to speed up, slow down. Basically, what happens here is, you're dealing with sleep. Your only real damager coming in there is basically Chavez, who drops his stuns and his little pop out. But once they silence him, basically that just puts everybody to sleep. So everybody's asleep. She's doing damage to them. They're not getting woke up. Basically, you're bursting down Haley with Crash in his ultimate. Chavez is going to heal himself. Not that he really, was in much concern. Again, Crash is going to pull his out. Stun him again. Still asleep. Still taking damage. Still asleep. Still taking damage. She's going to drop her silence one more time. There they go. Here it is. And the fight is over at this point. As you can see, it's a good team. It's gone against Vortex and won. He had Vortex in it before. So it's a pretty powerful team. When you look at it and we break down the damage dealt, this is, your main damage contributors here. She's doing a lot of it because they're asleep. Chavez is doing a bunch of AE because he's in the back line, wrecking people. And then obviously these three are just kind of filling in their roles. There for the res and the increased energy regeneration. There for the stun, slowing down of other people, the attacker. So, I mean, it goes real well. Again, I've seen a few videos out there floating around where there is like 100,000 difference, 120,000 difference, and they're still winning. So it's pretty powerful for sleep combination. It doesn't have Tartarus on it. My Tartarus is not where I would like him to be. If I went and I looked here, I'm actually going to have to go to my heroes. I need a hero. Yeah, I don't need to sing that either. All right, so again, he is Silver Star. Yay. Slivering a little extra. He's only +4. He's not orange. It's not worth that for me. And so, he doesn't have this. All his items, they're not maxed out like on the others. So for me, obviously Jacob or Chavez, is my better tank. Being a gold star, being the level that he's at, I already have everything. So that's kind of why I use it. Some people have used Monk Sung to some success. Obviously, you get another stun. Problem you deal with though is the pop-up of 3 people, which wakes them up. But then again, with Chavez, you're still getting that AE also, so it's still there, but it still works pretty good. I've seen it ran with Sizo, which does pretty decently if he's tanky enough to survive it. Not necessarily the greatest for that. I've seen it with an Awakened Poulon, and then I've seen it with Tartarus, which it gets ugly if Tartarus is out there and it's a high enough level guy. So it works with any kind of tank that can actually do their job. Some tanks work better, obviously, but if the tank is tanky enough, it works pretty well. So just a little bit of fun then, obviously. Play with that if you get a chance. See what you think about it. I've had a lot of different combinations thrown at me as we've kind of played with it. So just kind of go and see what you think. Now, how to counter this? Smoke's a pretty good counter because he comes behind them and actually takes out Jasmine or takes out Sebastian or gets his ult off, which is always nice because then you can burst down the one as a team. And so it kind of works. That's usually your best backliner. Double yuan and smoke. It's a little iffier, obviously, because you're sacrificing some frontline, midline damage, but at the same time, you do have people in the back that are doing their job, which is getting to them, which the people in the back row are not. So let me know your thoughts. I hope this kind of helps you with the sleep meta that's currently taking place. And leave your comments and questions. Appreciate you guys. Have a great one.